Hey, what's up everybody out there? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The Chill Sis is here, and today is a pretty bittersweet day. As the description of the video might entail, we are moving. Me and my wife made an offer on a house, and we don't currently own it, but we soon will. So it's going to be our first time buying a house. We're currently renting the house that we're currently in now, and this game room has definitely served me so well, but is very limited on the space that it allows. It's a very small room, but I was able to do something incredible with it. And as far as game room tours go, then I absolutely love game room tours. This will be my very first one. Super excited to share my years and years of passionate gaming and collecting with you guys. And it's also going to be a testament to document, where I am right now. It's going to be super interesting to go back and revisit these game room tours in the future, say a year from now, and see where I'm at then compared to where I'm at now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into my collection, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoy, and like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, my game room tour 2020. Alright guys, let's do this 2020 game room tour. So starting off, we're going to start on this portion of the wall and just work our way around. Right here in the corner, I have a whiteboard so that if I get a good idea for a video, I jot it down so I don't forget it. And right up here, I got Duratane, the collector's edition for the Battlefield. And then right here is one of my most prized possessions, the Skyrim limited edition statue. And if you've been on my channel before, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, and I currently own every collector's edition and limited edition that they made for the Assassin's Creed series and Gears of War. I don't buy much of the way of action figures, but these just stole my heart, and I got such a great deal on them throughout the years of collecting them, and it was fun just to go out and try to find these. And then this one's the artist proof. This one was exclusive to Loot Crate. I got that one off eBay auction for a penny. So happy to add that one to the collection. And more Assassin's Creed collector's edition and limited edition figures. Right here we have Doom, and of course none other than one of my favorite video game franchises, which is Tomb Raider, the revitalized version. And a couple of figures down there at the bottom. And right here is where I do my green screen. If any gameplay or let's plays or game footage gets collected, it gets collected right here. And I have a couple of movie theater chairs there. There's where I typically sit whenever I do all of my gaming. Going over to the second portion of the wall, we have Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 limited collector's edition paired with many others. And man, they did a wonderful job on the Gears of War collector's edition there. Here are the two figures from the collector's edition up above. Got Leon and Jill Valentine. Moving on down, we got Ganondorf and of course the Skyward Sword collector's piece there. Moving on down, we got some Batman figures. and of course some more Elder Scrolls. And right here, guys, this is the original Xbox kiosk. I found this in a local seller's listing and had to do probably 3 to 4 hours out of town to get it into my car. There's a whole video on it. If you guys are interested on where I got it, how I got it, and more details, check out that video. But inside right here we have an original Xbox with 2 terabytes worth of modded games. So it has, you know, it's got a complete Game Boy, a complete NES, a complete SNES, a complete 64 library, just thousands of games. And those lights that I'm pointing out, those light up. So cool to have that in my collection. I wanted to put that in there so that it would get some use, and I definitely play that thing quite often. And then on the top of this store display piece, then I got Johnny Silverhand, and right here I got Marcus Phoenix in all of his glory with my life-size Lancer replica. I got this display cabinet right here from a retail store, and it was used to house the mini arcades, and I just couldn't let them break it down and throw it away. But some of my favorite Zelda games here, and Zelda figures, of course, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past here. I got Majora's Mask Collector's Edition there, and this Nintendo SP is actually the Zelda edition as well. Right here we got Skyward Sword, the collector statue paired with the collector's edition that came with that Wii Motion Plus Wiimote. And this version of Link's Awakening was only sold overseas, so they got the collector's edition. And then I got Zelda 1 and 2 there. And then super rare, if you can see this little sticker, I have 2 of these, but this one I found recently at a Walmart, and it's got the sticker on it to notify that it was actually a Black Friday piece. And then I absolutely adore the Nintendo Wii U. We got the Zelda HD Wind Waker pad there. We got the Metroid Prime. And then these were sold by McFarlane on the right, and they did a wonderful job on the artwork on this. It is amazing. And then we got the, of course, Halo 4 transparent controllers, a few Wii games. I actually really enjoyed the Nintendo Wii. One to mention is that one right there, which is the Metroid Prime Trilogy, which you can now play using the Wii U, which upgrades it to your HD TV. I got the Pokemon XD GameCube with some more Wii games. Onto the bottom shelf here, and we got Yoshi's Amiibo from Woolly World. Wonderful game. Mario Kart for the Wii. And then we got the Zelda Collector's Edition steering wheel paired with the Hori controller to match. Onto the back wall here, we have a life-size replica cockpit of the Ferrari steering wheel. This isn't just a steering wheel and a mount, this is one piece sold together. It's actually called a cockpit, which comes with everything all put together onto one piece. And up here I have some awesome stuff, Metroid Prime GameCube exclusive. I got 2 original Xbox boxed, just tons of stuff up there, Game Boy Advance, 3DS, DS box, and we got the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And moving right along to some of my Game Boy Color collection. These are all the Zeldas. We got Oracle of Ages, Seasons, and then one of my personal favorites is right here, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. So good of a Zelda game. If you have not played it, you definitely owe yourself, as a Zelda fan, to check it out. And then boxed, I got silver and gold. And then not a big selection of 3DS. I love the 3DS. I just haven't added that many to the collection yet. One of my all-time favorite consoles, hands down, is this one right here. This is going to be my Nintendo GameCube collection. If you know anything about my channel, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, stick around, and just check out all of my Nintendo GameCube content. I'm just head over heels for this game. The nostalgia level is just unchartable on the maps. But moving right along, the Nintendo Wii U did not sell well at all, unfortunately. But now I think is a good time to start collecting those games. They're starting to become very difficult to find, but I love the Wii U. Right here we got Game Boy collection. Not too many, just one of every kind. A couple of variants there. Moving right along, a few Zelda amiibos sealed. And then one of my biggest collections is going to be the Xbox One series games. Such a great library. Talking of a great library, the Xbox 360 was my bread and butter. Sold with the original Xbox kiosk was hundreds of these little demo discs that I can just hook up, listen to the music, and play. Love it. Some 360 games, Super Smash Bros. Collector's Edition, my Nintendo and Castlevania on display here. These I don't have room for, so hoping to add them to the new game room in the future. And then just got my anime collection, nothing too crazy. Collector's Edition for 360. All my excess amiibos get stored in here. And a couple of sealed accessories down there, the Xbox remote and a Xbox courier bag. And then in here I just have my loose Game Boy games. Moving right along, we have my main entertainment center and my current situation. With that, we'll start at the top. Alright, right up on top we got Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Resident Evil 4 Limited Edition GameCube sealed in box. On down, Resident Evil 4, and of course the collector's piece for the chainsaw. They had this for PlayStation, but I very much enjoy the GameCube version. Res 3, Resident Evil 2, 0, and of course the Capcom remake Resident Evil for GameCube. Moving on down, this is going to be my most used headsets. This is going to be my Triton Warhead Halo 4 edition. And right behind that, right here, that's going to be my Astro A50s. Awesome headphones for gaming. We have the Indigo, Black, and Platinum, or Silver. And let's go ahead and see what's in my GBA player. I can't remember what I played last. Let's see, Donkey Kong Country. If you guys have not experienced the GBA player for the GameCube, you are doing a disservice to yourself. Gotta check it out. And then we got 3 limited edition consoles, the Project Scorpio edition. And then we have, of course, the Halo original Xbox paired with the Star Wars Collector's Xbox 360. And then we have our Nintendo side of things, the Wii U, Switch, and the Wii. Gotta play Nintendo GameCube games on the Wii because you can use those component cables. Moving on up here, we have the Pokemon DX, which the console we saw earlier. That's the box for it. Moving on down, we got Breath of the Wild Collector's Edition, some Dark Horse figures, and then the box to my Black, Indigo, and Platinum. This is a super rare variant. That particular game we saw earlier again, it was the Nintendo Wind Waker paired with the Master Quest and Ocarina of Time. One of my holy grail items. And speaking of holy grail, I'm so happy to have this one in my collection, guys. That's the Wii U HD Wind Waker Collector's Edition. And then of course here's the box to my special edition Halo original Xbox console. Crispy clean. then we got, of course, the Halo 5 Guardians Collector's Edition. A couple of books. They got some really good books. And then one of my sealed boxed consoles for the original Xbox. Now, of course, on bottom we got the Halo Reach Team. Speaking of Halo, if you guys have not checked out my how-to or my reveal, I built myself my very own Halo Master Chief life-size figure, accompanied with light fixtures that actually work on the AR, and the lights on the helmet actually illuminate. So this was actually a childhood dream of mine. Look at this thing, guys. I still can't believe I actually have this in my personal collection, and I built the thing from the ground up by hand. And yeah, again, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out, guys. If you want to learn how to build one for yourself, trust me, there's not very many of these in people's game rooms, so you'll definitely stand out. Moving right along here, we have Earth Will Never Be the Same poster, and then paired with a triple pack sealed in box. This is my shrine to the original Xbox, and we got all the TMNT titles up front. Destroy All Humans 2, Blinks 1 and 2, TIE 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden Black, and the original. And just skim through some of these titles here, some honorable mentions. Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, Indigo Prophecy, we got Guilty Gear 2, and then right here we got a Halo 2 accessory paired with another Wind Waker HD. Right here is the controller I use for the kiosk, which is wireless. It's so great to be able to just sit down and play those without having to stand up and play all those modded titles. Down here got all my Zelda collector's pieces, all my literature pieces, my Nintendo Powers, all the Halo variants, most of the Star Wars collection, moving on down, all the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell, and right here I have a Mario poster behind Master Chief. Well, that's a game room tour for 2020, guys. I really hope that you've all enjoyed exploring my many years of passionate video gaming and collecting with you guys. I know I had a blast shooting this, and it's been super stressful. Looking forward to purchasing this house if everything goes through smoothly, which we predict it will. Then I'm really excited to see what I can do with more space and more adequate rooms to be able to manipulate and put everything together the way I actually want it without being restricted so much on space, because I have tons of stuff in, you know, closets that are just literally packed up to the door, that are walk-in closets full of stuff that I would love to display. I just don't have the space. So the space that I have now, I've utilized some of the most cherished and loved things that you see here. And I love seeing your game rooms. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Is there a particular spot in the game room that you liked? Is there a particular spot in the game room that you think you have a better idea for? But at the time of this video, then we would have had about 2 weeks or so to pack everything up. Looking forward to documenting those videos as well. And yeah, hope everything goes, you know, according to plan. You know how these things go with you. Whenever you're relocating your entire game room, then it can be really stressful. You're trying to keep things from being damaged so much, etc. You know how those things go. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching the video. Stay safe out there. Like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you all in the upcoming videos. Till then, guys, peace.
Mega Man!